Hi dears, once again welcome back to our English class. It's me Neetu Miss. So today we are going to learn about subject verb agreement or concord. So children, in the last classes and all we discussed about five types of concords, and these concords are used to combine qualities or to combine two parts of a sentence or two sentences. Okay, so these are the concords we discussed in the last class. Or, either or, neither nor, not only but also. And then the fifth one it is as well as. When we combine two subjects using as well as, the verb agrees with the first subject. Okay. When we are combining two sentences using as well as, the verb agrees with the first subject. Just see here. See, the verb agrees with the first noun or pronoun when the subject consists of two nouns or pronouns joined by with or as well as. Okay, so whenever we are using as well as, the verb agrees with the first subject. Children, here in the sentence, my father as well as his brothers has bought some land for farming. See here my father is the first subject and his brothers is the second subject. Okay, so what's the rule of as well as? When we are combining two subjects using as well as, the verb agrees with the first subject. Okay, here my father is the first subject. It's singular, so we used what the singular verb has. Okay, now we can move on to the next concord. Okay, see, verb is singular. Two or more singular subjects are connected by or nor. Two singular subjects are connected by either or neither nor. Okay. And when we use to combine two subjects using or, neither nor, either or and all, the verb agrees with the second subject. Okay. See, if two subjects connected by either or neither nor are of different persons, when we use the verb that agrees with the subject nearest to it. I hope you understood. Now see this example. Either you or your brothers are lying. Here the second subject or the nearest subject is plural. That's why I use the plural verb there. So now we are going to study about not only but also. Okay. Now we can learn the usage of not only but also. Not only but also is used to combine two qualities. Okay, and then what all things we want to take care of when we are combining these two qualities? See, not only but also. Not only but also is used to connect and emphasize two phrases or two words in the same position. So, not only but also is used to connect and emphasize two phrases or two words in the same position. And this is the order. Subject plus verb plus not only plus adjective plus but also plus adjective. Okay, when we are combining two qualities, after the subject and verb we want to use not only, and then comes the adjective and then but also plus adjective. Here see the example. He is not only handsome but also intelligent. He is the subject and is the verb. Then not only and the next the quality handsome but also intelligent. And then see the next one. He is not only poor but also unemployed. Okay. And then see the next one. It's always, it won't be adjective. It will be adverb also. See, subject plus verb plus not plus adverb plus but also plus adverb. And for example, he speaks Spanish not only naturally but also fluently. Here this naturally and fluently are the adverbs. It's combined by using not only but also. Okay. Okay, now see the next example. Mark works not only carelessly but also hastily. Okay, Mark works not only carelessly but also hastily. And then you now see the third point. This not only but also it is also used to combine two nouns. Okay, subject plus verb plus not only plus noun plus but also plus noun. Example, I like not only cheesecake but also cake. And then see the here this cheesecake and cake are the two nouns and it's combined using not only but also. Now see the next example. They visited not only Germany but also Spain. And here also this Germany and Spain are the two nouns and it's combined by using not only but also. Okay children, now see here. Not only the moon but also the stars give us light at night. How this sentence is different from the former sentences? What is the thing you noticed here? See, here you can see not only but also were. Not only but also. If when the subject is different, not only but also comes before the subjects. Have you noticed the thing? What it is? When the subjects differ, not only but also comes before the subjects here. See here, the moon and the stars are the two subjects here, and the not only but also used before the subjects. But in the former sentences and all, if the subject is the same, we use not only but also to combine the qualities. Okay. So children, tell me what is the difference? If the subject is the same, we use not only but also to combine the qualities. And when the subjects differ, not only but also comes before the subjects. Okay. And see children, many activities are there based on this Concord, and that and all we had already done it in the class. So those who haven't done, please do it, and I will send you the answers to your WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay children, and then today we learned about the usage of going to. We use going to talk about what we intend to do in the near future. When we are planning to do something in the near future, for telling that we can use going to. Okay. And then second one, we use going to when we have already decided to do. So what's second point? When we have already decided to do something, to talk about that action, we can use what? Going to. Okay. And then today we discussed about the usage of will. Will is used to denote a future course of action, and when we are using will, after will we want to use the base form of the verb. Okay. And some activities are given there in our textbook. That activities and all already we had done it in our class, and those who haven't done the activities, please do it. And that answers also I will send to you. Okay, if you have any doubt regarding this today's class, please call me or message me. Okay, thank you.